There's Quora, Lambertui, and Dante too, and others yet to find. There's Quora and Nasha and some Harpers too. I can't tell, you'll have to rewind. Alright.
This is going to mean that the Harper's Nest won't be anymore.
It's dead anyway.
Okay.
It takes you 10 to get back.
Okay.
You knock on the stone. Come in.
We
walk in. Nasha's got a towel over his head. He's sweating, and he is asleep.
Yeah.
And the priest comes in and wipes off the rain and the blood. He has blood drenched on the bottom of his clothes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you help the boy?
I can try.
Okay. Songbird. The temple was attacked.
Thought as much.
We found him. Only one we found alive. We haven't searched the entire temple, but he might be the next one.
And she walks over towards the boy and kneels down next to him as the priest comes over, and he's shaking, he's wet. There's bandages, there's splints. He goes over and he starts to move Nasha's leg, which is the wrong way, and you can see him flinch really badly. He puts a stick next to it and slowly attempts to wrap it, and he asks one of you to hold the leg up.
Okay. I'll do it.
Alright, Alfnir holds the leg up.
Yep.
Roll medicine.
9.
Lifting up the leg, Nasha throws his arms up in the air, and you put it down.
Okay.
Maybe you should try.
I'm not good with this, but I will try.
You walk over, kneel down, and attempt to lift up his leg. Roll medicine.
14.
You lift it up, and he doesn't flail as much. He does, swap his head to the side, and the priest begins wrapping the bandage around it. You then put it down, and he goes, alright, now the foot on the other side. And he jabs it to the front. And Nasha wakes up and screams.
Yep.
And he's able to snap it into place. You can hear a click. And he goes, right, one of you either needs to take his foot or bandage it.
What do you mean by take?
Hold it so I can bandage it.
Okay.
Alright, who's gonna do it?
You, I think.
Alfie failed last time.
I'll give it another shot.
Yeah, but I don't know medicine.
Alright, roll medicine.
10.
You lift it.
Yeah.
Nasha somehow wakes up again, complete sweat, begins crying, screaming, and the priest takes back the foot. And then they have to put him asleep again.
Yeah.
And the harper turns and goes, I've got no more spell slots. And then the guy goes, you're going to have to hold his foot.
Okay.
If he wakes up, we can't put him to sleep.
Okay.
Right, roll
I'll hold his
medicine.
foot. 6.
6. He wakes up, screaming. He spits blood, turns to the side, and dribbles out what seems to be some sort of stomach acid. And he is crying both through his nose and his eyes.
Do we have any potions? Anything?
We've used them all.
Did a rib puncture his lungs or something?
No,
do you reckon?
I have no idea. The guy turns to you and goes, hold it steady.
Yes.
Roll medicine again. What'd you get?
2.
Nasha vomits and falls unconscious.
Okay.
The priest turns to you and goes, what do you think you're doing? Do you care about this boy or not?
I do.
then hold his foot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Alfnir.
yeah.
Roll Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's a D6.
And Alfnir, roll Medicine.
1.
So 15 plus 1 plus 1, so 17.
Cool. You hold his foot up,
Yep.
and the guy's able to bandage it. He turns and uses Spare the Dying, a cantrip almost all of the priests know. Nasha is now unconscious with a fever in this harper bed nest, and you need to evacuate as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So the harpers had gathered everything, and even the priest, and you walk out of the harper nest and they throw in a flame and then shut the door.
Yeah.
So who's holding Nasha?
Yes, I can.
You are? He's wrapped in a blanket and he still has a fever. The harpers direct you towards the dock district,
Yep.
where they have a harper nest by one of the harpers underneath the Helmet Tavern.
Huh.
So it's hidden underneath the doorstep of the back. You lift the doorstep and walk underneath.
Yep.
You go down there and there's a guy, and he turns around and goes, "Oh bro, what's up?
Are
Where you coming?
Are you part of the Harpers?
Oh, you mean?" What?
I didn't expect you to
Oh
be...
yeah,
welcome.
by the way, sorry, man.
No, that's okay, no
What-
worries. I'll
what's-
probably
what's
welcome you
wrong?
nice.
You disturbed my reading time.
This
Oh,
person...
you look quite tall.
Where I've been... Me and a group of people have been, like, told by the Harpers to look after this kid here. His royalty is a real good kid. Don't worry, is pretty badly hurt, so we just need some help.
Sunbird, you man, here you been? You want to do the handshake? Cool.
Yeah, we're looking to get out of the city as soon as
Get out
possible.
of the city.
There's like... It's pretty bad, like there's...
I actually just got a job as a chef on one of the ships.
Ah, that's really good for you.
Or I might be able to organise something. You going? Have you organised anything with ships?
They're leaving
Which
about
one?
midday tomorrow.
Yeah, take my bed. I'll be back. Yeah. I don't know.
Are there
what
any
else
ships that are leaving sooner to Chult?
to Sina? I can check. You want to go ahead?
Like, we're not leaving tonight, but like...
It would be best to leave as soon as possible. If at least Quora and Nasha can leave, and as long as they get to Chult, the others can follow.
Right. Sounds good. I'll be back. And he goes out and he goes, "Oh, by the way, my secret knock is you knock on the floor and you say bullseye." I'll be back.
Okay.
And he walks away, goes through the secret entry, and you guys wait for 20 minutes. Nasha is still unconscious. Roll medicine to tend to him.
18.
18, yeah, you change it successfully. He seems to be like slightly calmer. The harpers are all dead tired. Songbird stays awake. The other two fall asleep because they've been tending to Nasha for the past 20 minutes. So about 20 minutes later, you hear bullseye. Yeah, you open it, he comes down and goes, "Alright, so I've rearranged some things, but you can leave in 3 hours. I bribed the guys,
Oh, yeah.
so you'll be going on the luxury ship. And so they're announcing to their customers they'll be leaving soon, because everyone sleeps on the ship because down here's too shitty. So it's no hassle to them. It did cost a pretty penny, so you can't pay me back, but gratitude would be good.
Thank you.
Do you need anything for your journey? I've got some health potions. This little shit kicked the shit out of me today, but I'm fine." And he feeds like Nasha a bit of a health potion. "You won't take it? You want to give it to him?"
Sure.
Alright,
Thank you.
roll medicine.
17.
Alright, so you feed it to him. So health potions can't heal fevers because that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But he is full health. He's got a scar on his knee and his ankle. So in his left knee there's a scar, and on his right ankle there's another scar. His clothes everywhere from his pants down are torn, but it's armor technically, so only the under part is torn.
Yep.
And his shoes are bad, so they're in bad condition, need to be fixed. So you guys wait about an hour, and now you have to try and like sneak him onto the ship without the other passengers noticing, because they're rich people.
I know we're time poor, but can I quickly tell the guy, Gareth?
Yeah?
Can I there was a really nice family and we found their cat, and I'm not sure if these people who were coming to try and kill Nasha, I'm not sure if they've come for them. You know, they came for the temple, they came for everyone. If you could kind of get word out to the city guard or something, because they're real nice people, just to look out for them and to...
I can't do anything because I'm the shady one. You gotta go with... Songbird here is alias is a baker, so she could probably approach the Heaths. But I can't because I'm the gross one that works in the bar.
Yeah, thanks, you're a real top bloke guy.
Well, thanks. I think I do my job well. Went to performance school. Only job you can get is an actor in these parts. Right, yeah.
Yep.
Off you go.
Yep.
If you ever need me and I'm still alive, password's bullseye. Knock on the floor.
Bullseye?
Bullseye. Yeah.
Okay.
Might change into something more gross. But, I mean, as long as you say it, it's fine.
Alright. And he checks that the coast is clear and goes, off you go.
Okay.
And who's carrying Nasha? You are, because you're on the boat.
Yep.
Right. So you pick up Nasha, still in the blanket. You creep out, and you've got to roll sneak to get onto the boat. What do you get?
That one.
You creak onto the boat, and part of the ramp breaks. So the captain goes out and goes, "Oi! You gotta wake up the people!"
Sorry. Yeah, just...
And then
it's
the
not
guy
well.
behind Gareth goes,
Oh, bro, extra platinum. Oh, bro, two platinum.
and he goes,
Oh, it's like petty change.
and he goes,
Oh, platinum in a ring.
and he goes, and he walks down and goes, I see. So, Mrs. And he turns to you, Mrs.
Yes.
Mrs. What's your last name?
Muddy Water? Oh, Muddy Bank.
Mrs. Goldenbank. Yes, welcome aboard. I will show you to your room.
Yes.
He walks on board, and there's like two guards, and he's like, "This is Mrs. Goldenbank. She's been through some thugs. Watch out. They're active in this part of the shit." And he walks you towards one of the lower class areas of the shit, which is still really good. And so there's 2 bedrooms. There's a hot tub bath. So like a bath powered by hot elemental. And he goes, "Enjoy your stay, Mrs. Rich." And shuts the door. He's already
Thank you.
forgotten. Right, so you're on a ship to Cholt that leaves in 2 hours.
Yep.